Elden Ring is a game developed by From Software. Clearly the same people that made, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, an underground favorite of mine, Ninja Blade. Definitely recommend checking out. It's definitely very worthwhile. And I know it might be hard for some of you to understand that Elden Ring is a game. Obviously that's a joke, but for it being a big game from a big title, it is going to be full of different ways to play, attack, things to earn, things to unlock, and there's hundreds of weapons to choose from. There's actually a YouTuber going through the entire game beating it with every weapon. That's just crazy to me. That's over 400 playthroughs. But regardless, this game has different ways to earn certain things, via that being defeating an enemy, or maybe even clearing out a certain area to unlock a chest, such as, the pumpkin golems. And some items are definitely more rare than others. That being, it being a quest line that's just hard to do. I probably didn't get the Bull Gold set till New Game Plus 4, because I just didn't understand how to do the Volcano Manor quest lines. There's just so many. Rip Bernie, I love that guy. But some items are unlocked via endings, where that requires multiple people to talk to, which are generally my least favorite way to play a game, or maybe just farming for hours, or just a hard enemy, such as the guys with the horns. Oh my god, that made me want to die. But today, I want to be taking a look into rare items, and those rare items being in certain areas. Now, if you couldn't take a guess from where I'm going right now, we're going to probably just maybe start today's video with the rarest item that you can find in the limgrave. And that item would be the Noble's S-Stock, and has a 0.5% drop chance. And I know my build here, it's a bleed build. I'm generally only using it. I also use a cult. This is my character. I want to get everything max levels, so that's why I'm doing the bleed build for arcane, because that's item discovery. And yes, I could have chose a way better arcane weapon to use and demonstrate here. It doesn't help that I also, am using a Blood Fiend arm build. Just trust though. But not just the S-Stock, but the Noble Slender Sword as well. Same drop chance, but if I'm being honest, I prefer the S-Stock. And this S-Stock's movement, it's pretty, it's an S-Stock. But it's a type of thrusting sword, which is another form of a rapier. So here I'm demonstrating it's, how it attacks. It's Ashes of War. And I compare that to the rapier, which the rapier and S-Stock are completely different. S-Stock's more of a pokey, rapier is edged. If you want to learn more about that, just Google it, because I'm not a swordsman guy 217. It's not my forte. And here we are using the actual S-Stock, comparing them. And yes, it is a blood S-Stock, but as you could tell, the moves for both of them are the exact same. And if you wouldn't believe it, for the Noble Slender Sword, since it's a normal sword, it's going to have the same everything as, let's say, the broadsword, Lordsworn Straight Sword, anything like that, because it's a straight sword. But yeah, that one area is farming. Is quite literally, I think, the only spot that's multiple of these enemies at once. But I just wanted to talk about the rarest item. I know I didn't really go in depth. I will eventually for the other items, but it's rather hard when all this item is kill enemy, go back to grace, kill enemy, go back to grace. There's no elaborate way to do it. There's no super far run back or certain things you have to do. It's just run and gun, come back and go. But my name is Plain Warrior, and I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys take care.